big Trump donor dollars so district residents know you actually will have their back.
The reality is she's also accepting money from lobbyists and others who are associated with utility companies. The same people that she's talking about are weighing in on this campaign.
We start with some fiery moments during the district's first Democratic mayoral primary debate of 2026. Tonight on WUSA 9, D.C. voters heard directly from the candidates running to reshape the future of the district. Thank you for staying up with us. I'm Leslie Foster.
And I'm Lorenzo Hall. So we hosted the debate where former council member Kenyan McDuffie and council member Janeese George faced off in front of a studio audience. I served as moderator and questioned the candidates about their plans for Ward 7 and all of D.C.
This campaign is about a simple question. Who do you trust to show up and fight for all of our residents?
Leadership isn't measured by what you say, it's measured by what you do.
At the outset of this debate, both candidates made one thing clear. They have distinctly different approaches when it comes to solving issues in D.C., like the affordable housing crisis.
The Washington Post knows that our plan is realistic. The Washington Post actually called my opponent's plan unrealistic because there's no way that she's going to build 72,000 units of housing.
This housing crisis we're in the city requires a mayor who's going to be ambitious about making sure that we can deliver for D.C. residents who have been displaced out of this city because of the lack of affordable housing.
Both candidates have plans to lower electricity bills. McDuffie wants data centers to pay up. George wants to expand solar for energy credits. But each blames the other for this current hike.
In the 5 years she's been on the council, she hasn't delivered anything to lower costs until she declared her candidacy for mayor.
He's allowed those rates to go up every single year, did not provide oversight, and then has taken money from Pepco executives even now.
Another ongoing issue, those so-called teen takeovers. McDuffie is in favor of extending the youth curfew, while George believes it is not safe to keep it in place.
Doing nothing allows hundreds of kids to descend on areas like the Navy Yard, where they risk their own safety and they put others at risk as well.
Using these tools, when we have ICE in our city, when we have federal law enforcement troops in our city, we are creating a very real risk of harm and to our black youth in this city and to all of our families in this city.
George and McDuffie are the most high-profile candidates and leading the race in donations.
Both of you have recently raised concerns about the sources of money in this race for mayor.
They accuse the other of getting support from more than just D.C. residents.
So I think the real question is, Mr. McDuffie, will you return those big Trump donor dollars so district residents know you actually will have their back?
I'm accepting fair election money the same way that my opponent is. The reality is she's also accepting money from lobbyists.
Now, 7 Democrats will appear on the primary election ballot. It will be the first election using ranked choice voting in the district.